Cyrus, welcome to Times Drive.
Hi Joel.
Let's go for a
Congratulations, I heard the show is doing really well.
It is.
And you've hit the big time, and I hope you earn lots of money now that you hit the big time.
Arnab,
Don't end up like
listening.
me. Yeah.
Can we go for a drive?
Arnab, ऐसा दे दो यार बेचारे को दे दो. हालत देखो, he's not even been able to eat properly. He's lost weight.
Let's go for a drive.
See, Baba, I have one problem. Petrol has come down, so I have 1 liter to give you.
We'll buy you petrol. But take us out for a spin.
2 liters?
2 liters.
Done. You got some chicks and all that. Wife's out of town.
We can do that also.
Organize? Yeah. Goodbye.
So Cyrus, what do you drive right now?
Right now, I have options of the Rolls Royce, the Mercedes, the Mitsubishi's in the garage, and Dad's taking the Ferrari because he's looking for chicks on the weekend. But I personally prefer this Honda, which is a 2003 one. Okay. I think it's the Honda XY, LO, YL, or TT.
ZXI.
It's ZXI. I was waiting for you to come in with that. You're the expert. Which, if you remember, was the eco model. So we bought it as the car to save our 10 rupees a year.
When did you learn to drive?
I'm gifted. 26, I think. No, I think we used to flick. My good friend Vikram Tarani, who lives nearby where we are right now, he's 1 year older than all of us for reasons to do with academics. Okay. So he got his license first. So he would teach all of us, and we'd flick his dad's Fiat, the old days. This is now 1989-90 I'm talking about, when your viewership perhaps was also a little younger. And yeah, so we used to learn on that car. We had a lot of scrapes and fun and that old, remember those top gears?
Right.
I love those gears.
And then, so which was the first car that you bought?
Well, the first car I bought, by the time we've reached the Esteem area, era. The Esteem, what is that Esteem called? I forget. The later model. No, not the basic one. It was even later. By then we reached that Esteem class number 7 or something.
Okay.
That was the first time I contributed to the family welfare. The first car I drove was the MMB 9207 Fiat, followed by the Maruti 800, which now was a big thing in the late 80s, early 90s when I started driving.
So you had one?
We had one 800, then we had the NE 118 for a long time. Then we had the 1000, perhaps the worst car ever made. The 1000 should be called the 3 or something. That's what will get out of 1000 if you mark it.
Do you ride bikes?
I haven't ridden a bike since I ran over a nun. God forgive me.
Tell me more about that.
That was at Sophia College. We used to do plays in the late 80s, early 90s. We were doing a play called Godspell. It's all about Jesus. It's a musical. And I am half Catholic, so for the record, before I get people write in letters. And I was learning how to ride a bike, and there's an incline I was on, and next thing I know, the bike went back, and I hit a nun, and we went into the ditch. And my mother, who's Christian, was very upset and was like, "How can you do this? And now what will happen to our family?" And I said, "Mom, I don't think that nun incident is why we'll go to hell. There'll be much more."
Okay, here's a question. What if I were to give you a check, okay, of 10 crore rupees and let you wipe?
Having worked with Times of India for some time now, I don't see that coming true.
Hypothetical situation. And I said,
buy anything.
Buy whatever you want. What would you pick up? Car, bike?
How much will the Rolls cost me?
4 crores.
4 crores? So I'll buy the Rolls, 6 crores for petrol and parking.
Speaking about motorsports, do you follow?
I follow a little bit, but what happens is the other day we went for this function for a calendar launch of a beer company.
Right.
And well, Arjun Rampal, the chief guest, was put inside one of these Formula 1 cars.
Okay.
Lovely car, I must say, but very small. And this 6'2" rugged male symbol of masculinity and sex. And my wife was, "Wow, Arjun Rampal, yummy, yummy." And then he went inside and all his manliness went out because he suddenly became just a head. Yeah. It's a hilarious thing. I wish you could show a visual of a Formula car. The guy just sinks inside like he's drowning in a pool.
What is the weirdest thing that's happened to you in a car?
My wife is very aggressive. She's a violent woman. I mean this in a nice way. One day we were driving and she abused the cop who cut her. He did cut her. And the whole van chased us down. And then I was lecturing her like, "Why are you fighting with cops? No, I'll have to fight with them," and this and that. And he came to the left side and he stopped, and this inspector, senior enough, he wasn't just like Havildar. He turns around and started giving me a mouthful. And then he saw her nagging me and me trying to fight back. And there was a moment of kindred spirit. He looked at me, he must be having a nagging wife, and he looked at me and he felt bad. And he gave me the look that one man can give another. I know your pain. Dard sabke paas hai kind of feeling, tuck. And let me go. Beautiful moment.
So it worked out for you.
It was very romantic for me in a way, in a strange, perverse, almost homoerotic manner. Yeah.